Gopijana Vallabha Varadhari Sodanandana Bhajajanarandana Radha Shivashari Ghosh Atavena Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Prabhupada. Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Prabhupada. Jai Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada. Bye bye, bye bye, bye. Hi boss, hi boss, hi boss, hi boss. Hi boss, hi boss, hi boss, hi boss. Hi boss, hi boss, hi boss, hi boss. Jai Ho Gopal Krishna Goswami, Śrīla all praise. Hare back. Hare Krishna. Yeah. I don't want my back to be towards the TV. Put it on the side. My back is towards the TV. So. Okay. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Srimad Bhagvatam, Canto 6, Chapter 3, Text 22. Everybody has a smartphone. Usually people devotees have proper books in their smartphone. 𝐾𝐲𝐬𝐭𝐫𝐚𝐜𝐿oke �अस्मिन् पुंसां dharma para smritam bhakti. Yogo Bhagavati Tan Nama Granadivi एतवान् एव लोकेस्मिन् पुंसं धर्मः परास्मृतः
पुंसां धर्म परास्मृतः
भक्ति योग भगवती तन्नामग्रहणादिभिः
नामग्रहणादिभिः
एतवान् लोकेस्मिन्
एतावानेव लोकेस्मिन्
पुंसं धर्मः परास्मृतः भक्ति योगो भगवती तन्नामग्रहणादिभिः एतवानेव लोकेस्मिन् पुंसं धर्मः परास्मृतः भक्ति योगो भगवती तन्नामग्रहणादिभिः
भक्ति योगो भगवते पुंसां धर्म परस्मृतः भक्ति योगो भगवते तन्नामग्रहणादिभिः
माता जी word meaning.
शब्दार्थ word to word translation. एतावान this much. Eva indeed. Loke asmin in this material world. Pumsam of the living entities. Dharmaha the religious principle. Paraha transcendental. Smritaha recognized. Bhakti yogaha bhakti yoga or devotional service. Bhagavati to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, not to the demigods.
क्लास इंग्लिश में होना चाहिए हिंदी में? किसी को चाहिए क्लास हिंदी में, किसी को चाहिए अंग्रेजी में? We do a mixture of the two. So what should we do?
What should we do? Hindi translation is going on in the Bhaktivedanta hall. तो तो अगर किसी को हिंदी सुनना है तो वो FM 89.7 पे नीचे भक्तिवेदांत हॉल में सुन सकते हैं. इधर भी सुन सकते हैं. हाँ ठीक है, इधर भी सुन सकते हैं. So Bhagavati to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, not to the demigods. Tat his Nama of the holy name. Grahanadivihi beginning with chanting. Translation. Please repeat. Devotional service beginning with the chanting of the holy name of the Lord, is the ultimate religious principle for the living entity in human society. Purport. As stated in the previous verse, Dharmam Bhagavatam, real religious principles are Bhagavata Dharma. The principles described in Srimad Bhagavatam itself or in Bhagavad Gita, the preliminary study of the Bhagavatam. What are these principles? The Bhagavatam says, Dharmaha projita kaitavotra. In Srimad Bhagavatam there are no cheating religious systems. Everything in the Bhagavatam is directly connected with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The Bhagavatam further says, Savai Pumsa Paro Dharmo Yato Bhakti Radhokshaje. The supreme religion is that which teaches its followers how to love the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is beyond the reach of experimental knowledge. Such a religious system begins with Tannama Grahana, chanting of the holy name of the Lord, Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu, Smaranam Padasevanam. After chanting the holy names of the Lord and dancing in ecstasy, one gradually sees the form of the Lord, the pastimes of the Lord, and the transcendental qualities of the Lord. This way, one fully understands the situation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. One can come to this understanding of the Lord, how He descends into the material world, how He takes His birth, and what activities He performs. But one can know this only by executing devotional service. As stated in Bhagavad Gita, Bhaktyamam Abhijanati. Simply by devotional service, one can understand everything about the Supreme Lord. If one fortunately understands the Supreme Lord in this way, the result is Tyaktva Deham Punarjanma Naiti. After giving up this material body, he no longer has to take birth in this material world. Instead, he returns home back to Godhead. That is the ultimate perfection. Therefore, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita 8.15, Mamupetya Punarjanma Dukhalayama Shashvatam Napnuvanti Mahatmana Samsiddhi Paramam Gataha. After attaining me, the great souls who are yogis in devotion never return to this temporary world, which is full of miseries, because they have attained the highest perfection.
Om Agyantivinandasya Jnananjana Shalakya Chakshurmilitanena Shri Chaitanya Manovistam Stavidamena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kalam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakam Shri Rupam Sarada Sadvetam Savadhutam Shri Radha Krishna Pada He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Hare Krishna. ये आवाज थोड़ी कमजोर है, आपको पीछे सुनाई दे रहा है? क्लियर? वहां भी सुनाई दे रहा है? अगर आपको सुनाई नहीं देगा बीच में तो हाथ से इशारा करें. तो इस श्लोक में हम इस कथा में महाराज की महिमा के विषय में आप सुनते हो. यह श्रीमद् भागवतम का परीक्षित महाराज ने पिछले सकल में ये सुना था क्या कि किस प्रकार व्यक्ति को नरक में जाना पड़ता है। आज समाज की स्थिति ऐसी है, आप उनको बोलो ये जो आप पाप कर रहे हो इसका क्या परिणाम होगा, तो वो क्या कह रहे हैं, होने दो, अब पशु बनेंगे तो बदले दो, उसमें क्या। तो इस प्रकार से अज्ञानता में रहते। अक्सर प्रजा है वो जन्म लेती है अज्ञानता में, जीती है अज्ञानता में और मृत्यु जाती है अज्ञान में। जो भाग्यशाली व्यक्ति है उसे क्या भक्ति का ज्ञान मिलता है। ब्रह्मांड प्रभृति कोनो भगवान भक्ति का बीज हमको प्राप्त होता है, वो अत्यंत भाग्यशाली हो। प्रभुपाद ने भी कहा था, unless you are very fortunate, unless you don't have a lot of piety, you cannot come to Krishna consciousness. दूसरे शब्दों में व्यक्ति जो भक्ति में जुड़ता है वही व्यक्ति जुड़ सकता है जो भाग्यशाली हो और जिसके बड़े गहरे संस्कार हो। चैतन्य महाप्रभु को सेवा करने के लिए एक भक्त आती थी, वो क्या था, तो महाप्रभु ने उनके अपने सेक्रेटरी से पूछा, कौन है और जो इतनी अच्छी तरह सेवा करती है। तो सेक्रेटरी ने कहा उनका नाम है दुखी दासी, वो दुखी हमेशा रहती है। तो महाप्रभु ने कहा फ्रॉम टुडे नेम इज चेंज टू सुखी दासी, क्योंकि she is engaged in serving the Lord. So one who has the opportunity to serve the Lord is real Sukhi Das. So all of you sitting here are Sukhi Das and Sukhi Das. So the bhakti is only given after many both of them. So परीक्षित महाराज ने पूछा था क्या कि किस प्रकार आप बच सकते हो नरक में जाने से। तो भागवतम के 5वें स्कंद में परीक्षित महाराज ने श्रील गोस्वामी ने नरकों का वर्णन किया है कि किस प्रकार के पाप के लिए किस प्रकार का परिणाम होता है। जैसे कि material situation, everyone doesn't get the same punishment, do they? The punishment they get is based on the degree of crime they have committed. उसी प्रकार हमारे कर्मों के आधार पर हमें अलग अलग जन्म प्राप्त हो गए। तो परीक्षित महाराज क्या थे भगवान के भक्त, राजऋषि। Rajrishi means he was a king and a saint at the same time. Most leaders today are neither kings nor saints. आजकल के जो हमारे नेता हैं उनकी रुचि रहती है समाज के सुधार के लिए, नाम के लिए केवल। तो आजकल जो हमारे नेता हैं क्या सोचते हैं, हमें क्या मिलेगा इसमें, हमारे कुछ लाभ मिल रहा है फिर हम ये प्रोजेक्ट को आगे बढ़ाए। तो वैष्णव वही कंसर्न। वैष्णव इज परा दुखा दुखी। He was thinking, my God, these people were committing these crimes, this is the punishment they'll get. So he was very compassionate. He did not want anyone to be hurt. The nature of a devotee is he doesn't want even an ant to be. In the Bhagavatam you read the story of King Ravuna and Jat Bharat. So Jat Bharat was so careful, he would not even keep his feet on the ground till he made sure there was no entity. And by Narada Muni's association, Mrigaya hunter was a godly form. So Vaishnava is very compassionate. Just like right now. Are all of you engaged in book distribution? आप में से कितने भक्त बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन कर रहे हो? आप ये भी जानते हो कि प्रभुपाद ने इस सेवा पर बहुत बल दिया। अब ये भी जानते हो कि प्रभुपाद ने अंदर के वितरण पर बहुत बल दिया। Why? You wanted to make a profit? Why are we being told go and distribute books? Because that is the nature of a Vaishnava. He wants to save him. प्रभुपाद 70 साल की उम्र में विदेश में 70 साल की उम्र में कोई अपने घर को छोड़ता है? कि प्रभुपाद के गुरु महाराज ने 1922 में उन्हें आदेश दिया था, क्या तुम पढ़े लिखे युवक हो, ले जाओ चैतन्य महाप्रभु के संदेश को। प्रभुपाद जी ने क्या कहा, पहले हमें हमारे देश को स्वतंत्र बनाना चाहिए, फिर लोग सुनेंगे। तो भक्ति सिद्धांत जी ने क्या किया, एक्सप्लेन व्हाट इज रियल इंडिपेंडेंस। व्हाट इज रियल इंडिपेंडेंस? Political independence? What is real independence? Freedom from the samsara of birth and death. Freedom from the samsara of birth and death. This is real freedom. So, Krishna Maharaj, Bhakti Siddhanta explained this to Prabhupada. And Prabhupada took it seriously. So, devotees desire to see everyone happy. But he knows that real happiness will come how? Remember, what is today? What date is today? आज क्या तारीख है? New Year's Eve. So today is the material world very auspicious day. What is it? New Year's Eve. What does New Year's Eve mean? One thing you must understand, that the New Year they are referring to is Christian New Year. It's not your Vedic New Year or Hindu New Year. It's Christian New Year. But Christianity's influence is so powerful that all over the world they follow it. In Russia, they have Russian New Year. But the predominating New Year is International New Year. So, हम जब एक दूसरे को मिलेंगे कुछ दिनों के लिए तो क्या कहे, नया साल मुबारक हो। हमारे में क्या सांगो नवीन वर्ष, तो नया साल मुबारक हो। पहले एक जमाना था जब लोग greeting कार्ड भेजते थे, and people used to count how many cards did I give this year, and they would compare. Last year I got 200, this year I got it. And why do people say New Year, Happy New Year? Because they have this belief that if too many people say Happy New Year, then your year will really be happy. उनका ये विचार रहता है कि अगर लोग हमें कहेंगे नया साल मुबारक हो तो पूरा नया साल खुशी में। आपने देखा होगा कि जो पार्क्स हैं उधर लोग वॉकिंग के लिए जाते हैं, and they go walking. You must have seen there's a laughter club. laughter club वालों से पूछो तुम हंसते क्यों हैं ऐसे, वो कहते अगर हम हंसेंगे सुबह के समय तो सारा दिन हंसते रहेंगे। तो पिछले साल और this साल which is about to end, पिछले साल में people wished you Happy New Year. But if you analyze a balance sheet, you can ask them, कोई कष्ट था? What will people say? जितना कष्ट पहले था उतना ही है। So we are under a false illusion that everyone greets me, Happy New Year, I'll be happy. Basically the material world is a place of misery. So the whole world may wish you Happy New Year, but it is just money. So this is Christian New Year. And what do people use this for? Use it for gambling and socializing. Like today, in New Year's Eve, in these big rich people, आप लोग तो नया साल को आराम करते हो कीर्तन के साथ लगे। फिर जो बड़े व्यापारी हैं, धनी लोग हैं, उन्हें ऐसा कैसे आराम करते हैं और गेटिंग ड्रंक। ये जो बड़े बड़े होटल्स हैं उनमें न्यू ईयर ईव की पार्टी के लिए 2-2 लाख रुपए टेबल लेना पड़ता है। Because in these big hotels they get booked up enough for us. So the devotee knows this material world is what? Khala. So Parikshit Maharaj, out of his concern for suffering humanity, he said, please describe to me how this one can become free from this samsara. We pursue education. Prabhupada was once giving a lecture at a famous university in America. Prabhupada saw the audience and said, is there any department in this university which tells you what happens after death? Once I was lecturing at Stanford University in California, and I just asked them, how many university departments do you have? They said, we have more than 100 departments. I said, do you have any department which tells you about the goal of life? So, Parikshit Maharaj, what did he do? He asked Śrīla Goswami, please describe how one can become free from the misery. So, Śrīla Goswami, he replied by giving an ancient story. This story is in the Puranas. Puranas are also part of the Vedic family. So Parikshit gave the story of Ajmer. Ajmer की जो कहानी है, आप सब जानते हो, अजमेर का जन्म हुआ था कहाँ? ब्राह्मण खानदान में, और छोटी आयु से ही उन्हें दिव्य ज्ञान प्राप्त हुआ था। वो ब्राह्मण खानदान के थे, माँ बाप ने उनको ब्राह्मण शिक्षा भी दी थी। और आगे में एक दिन पिता के आदेश के अनुसार जा रहे थे जंगल में, किस लिए? पूजा के लिए फूल आने गए। वो नाइट क्लब जाने गए नहीं, पूजा के लिए फूल, वेरी स्पेशल आज में पूजा के फूल आने गए। जब वो लौट रहे थे फूल लेकर, उन्होंने क्या देखा? एक वैश्य अभी प्रेमी के साथ गले लगा रही है, और आज भी he got attracted to this. He started thinking about this. He got attached to this. तो शास्त्र में क्या कहा जाता है? मन में बाबा मन भक्त मन जी मान सदा में मांगे जी बड़ा भगवान का चिंतन करो। तो आज भी बुरी संगत में गिर गए, बुरी संगत में गिर कर हर प्रकार के पाप के काम में वो जुड़ गए। आज भी शराब पीना शुरू कर दिया, तो बुरी संगत में गिर गए। Association plays a major role in our development of spiritual life. The scriptures talk about the importance of spiritual association. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what did he say? Sadhu Sangha, Sadhu Sangha. Lava Mata, Sadhu Sangha. Lava Mata. Lava Mata is what? 24 hours? No, it's a fraction of a second. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said that even a moment's association is very important. So, spiritual association is very necessary. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu summarized his teachings to Narada Goswami. He mentioned 5 items to be very necessary. What was the first of the 5? Sadhu Sangha. So Sadhu Sangha is very important. In the third canto, read about the dialogue between Devahuti and her son, Devahuti asked her son, my dear son, she knew that her son was self-realized. My dear son, how can a living entity become free from material fortunate? And the son said, by spiritual association, following spiritual life is easy. जैसे आप सब उत्सव के फेस्टिवल में आते हो, मंदिर आते हो, भक्तों के संग में मिलते हो, आनंद आता है आपको? जैसे जब कोविड आया था तो आप लोग दुखी थे सुखी भी दुखी इसलिए थे हम मंदिर में दर्शन नहीं जा सकते थे, भक्तों का संग नहीं मिलता, और खुश के रूप में आपको प्रचार का बहुत अच्छा मौका मिला. Devotees, so many online courses were started. Now the people are devotees and saying, there's too much competition. Everybody is doing this online course. So sadhu sangha is paramount. One can get association with those who are more advanced, equally advanced, and that's advanced. नारद मुनि सिखाते हैं कि 3 प्रकार के लेवल में आपको संगत मिलती है. अगर आपसे उत्तम भक्तों की संगत में हो, then you should become what? Joyful. When you hear something, you will help you spiritually. You are associating with somebody who is equally advanced, then what do? Then you make friendship. And when you meet somebody less advanced, what do? Display compassion. So, but spiritual association is a must. So Ajmer became very degraded, and he started engaging in all types of sinful activities. And Ajmer had become so sinful that Yamraj, everyone knows the Yamraj? Okay. Yamraj is परिचय है. So Yamraj told the Yamraj, go and bring him to me for punishment. Yamraj is the superintendent of death. He keeps track of everyone. Many times when you preach to the materialists and tell them there is life after death, what do they say? They say, no. What is the proof? What is the evidence? So in the Bible it is said, what shall I do without gaining the whole world? Because of the loss of your eternal soul. The Bible supports the statement of the Bhagavad Gita that you will gain the wealth of the whole world, but unless you have served the Lord, it's simply waste of time. Okay?
Yes.
So, Ajmer has become very sinful. In order to keep a prostitute wife happy, he indulged in so many sinful activities. So Yamraj sent Yamadutas. So he sent the Yamadutas to bring the Ajmer to him. And the Yamadutas are very ugly, frightening, scary. You can see the pictures of the Yamadutas in the 6th canto, 5th canto. In the Bhagvatam you see the story of pictures of Yamaraj also. So Ajmer, when he saw these fearful looking Yamadutas, what happened? What did he do? He cried for his youngest son. He was very attached to him. He named his youngest son what? It was a custom in almost every culture to name the children after the names of God. Just like in Hindu, you have Ram, Sita, In Christianity also they have Bible, they have John, St. Peter, Mary, Muhammad also. So the custom of, in every faith, to name the children after the name of God. And the logic is, when they call their children by their name, they also get benefit. In India also this is there. But these days, many Indians want to give their children spiritual names. No. They want something more than. कई बार लोग आते हैं हमारे पास, स्वामी जी बेटे को बच्चे को नाम दो, हम नाम देते हैं, ये नहीं और ये ऐसे 4-5 राउंड चले जाते हैं, फिर कहते हैं हमको कोई मॉडर्न नाम चाहिए, सानी पी, हमको कहना पड़ता है आप गलत जगह गए हो. तो ये रिवाज है क्या क्या, नेम द चिल्ड्रन आफ्टर द नेम ऑफ गॉड. So Ajmer, his son, was playing nearby. And when Ajmer saw these fearful Yamadutas, what did he do? He loudly chanted, Narayan! Very loud. He was chanting that name 1,000 times every day. When he saw the Yamaduta, the Vishnu, he got very. So the Yamaduta, he got very scared. And then, instantly, as he uttered the holy name, who appeared? Vishnu. And the Vishnu said, hey, what are you doing? You can't take the soul out from this body. Not allowed. So the Yamadutas were bewildered. This was the first time they were ever sent on an assignment, and they went to take the soul out of the body, that they were stopped. So they were bewildered. So the Yamadutas came to their master, and they said, is there anyone more powerful than you? And what did he say? Yes, there's someone more powerful than me. I'm not the chief. The people were, in today's society, what is the belief that's common in India? सब भगवान एक ही है, सब भगवान एक है, ये तो शास्त्र का निर्णय नहीं. ईश्वर परमा कृष्णा सच्चिदानंद राधे राधे गोविंद, अनेक ईश्वर हैं, एक ही परमेश्वर. चैतन्य चरितामृत में कहा गया है इसी विषय पर, एक है ईश्वर कृष्णा, कि एक ही परम भगवान है. हम सब क्या है, कई बार लोग जब भक्ति में आते हैं पूछते हैं, अगर हम कृष्ण भगवान की पूजा करेंगे तो देवताओं की नहीं करेंगे तो देवता दुखी हो गए हमारे से. तो आप पेड़ के जड़ में पानी डालते हो, उसके द्वारा पूरे वृक्ष में ताकत आ जाती है. सो आज में so the Yamaduta approached their master. And the master said, yes, there is someone superior to me, that is the Supreme Lord. So in these verses, we hear about the glories of the holy name. In श्लोक में क्या मिल रहा है आपको? महामंत्र की महिमा. तो इस श्लोक में क्या कह रहे हैं? भक्ति शुरू होती है with the chanting of the holy name. The chanting of the holy name is the beginning of spiritual life. In this story of Ajmer, you read about the importance of chanting the holy name. In Kali Yuga, this is the most important means of spiritual advancement. तो इस आजम की कथा में आपको क्या संदेश होता है कि भगवान के नाम जो हैं क्या है, बिल्कुल पवित्र है. भगवान के नामों में इतनी शक्ति है कि नामों के उच्चारण से क्या कर सकते हो. चेतोदर्पण महाराज, चेतोदर्पण. चैतन्य महाप्रभु ने वैसे तो अपने शिष्य को कहकर अनेक ग्रंथों की रचना की. स्वयं चैतन्य महाप्रभु केवल कितने श्लोक छोड़ गए, क्योंकि हम से शास्त्र के नाम से जानते. उस शास्त्र में क्या है, चैतन्य महाप्रभु भगवान के नामों का उच्चारण करने से क्या होगा? हमारे हृदय में जो मैल है वो दूर है। आपके हृदय में मैल है या नहीं? पूरा में है। हम सबके हृदय में मैल है। प्रॉपर से our heart is more black than a coal. कोयला कितना काला है, उससे भी ज्यादा काला क्या? So, changing the holy name is the beginning of spiritual life. Parikshit Maharaj asked Śrīla Goswami, how will people in Kali Yuga be saved? This is the same question that Parikshit Maharaj inquired. What did they inquire? How will people in Kali Yuga be saved? So what did Śrīla Goswami say? Kale doshe nide rajan asya eka mahagana. Kṛṣṇa deva Kṛṣṇa sya buddha sangha paramaya. In Kali Yuga, there is nothing but an ocean of vice. Wherever you go, you see what? What do you see? Temptation for sense enjoyment. Look at the advertisements, billboards, it's all very obscene. And, why do they do that? They want to agitate you so that you go and buy this product. So in Kali Yuga, there is nothing but an ocean of white. But there is one concession, one benediction in the Guru. And what is that? Chanting the holy name. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had predicted, Prithivite Ajajana Nagaradikam Sarvata Pichaya Vibhamana. In every town and village of the world, what will be chanted? The holy name. So the holy name is not something sectarian. It is not different from the Lord. The holy name is the medium through which you can please the Lord. So the Bhagvatam, what is the Bhagvatam giving us? Bhagavatam is giving us knowledge on pure devotional service. Bhagavatam is giving us the essence of religion. Vyasadeva, he had compiled vast Vedic literature, but he was still despondent. He felt that there's something lacking in my work. Vyasadeva. So what did he do? He went to meet his guru. Vyasadeva also had a guru, no? What's his name? Nanda. Nanda Muni is the guru of many, of devotees and criminals. Even a criminal Mrigari were magnified by him. So, this chanting the holy name is the pure remedy. And what does the Lord say? Kali Kali Ramarupa Krishna Avata. In Kali Yuga, the Lord incarnates in the holy name. So the holy name is the prime medium through which you can develop love of God. So the holy name is very important. Rupa Goswami gave us many wonderful books, one of which is Śrī Updeshamrita. It's a small book, Updeshamrita, 11 verses, but every verse is very significant. So, Rupa Goswami says, Rupa Goswami and Sanatana, as you know, were serving Amen king. But the heart was not there. They knew that king is a criminal. So first Rupa Goswami left, then Sanatana. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he sent Rupa Goswami to Vrindavan, he gave him the following instruction: to build temples. Temples are very necessary also. And write books of Vedic literature. And write books and make temples and identify places where the Lord performed his pastime. जैसे अभी आप वृंदावन जाते हो, तुरंत ही वो पान आपको कहते हैं ये था, ये लीला भी, ये सब हमारे गोस्वामी ने रिसर्च करके हमें दिया. Rupa Goswami says, the holy name of the Lord It's sweet like sugar candy. Everybody likes sugar candy? Good for dentist. But the more sugar candy you eat, the more cavities you get. The sugar candy, everyone, like the end of the meal, you want something sweet. Am I right? आप भोजन का प्रसाद खाते हो, ये रिवाज है हर जगह कि अंत में आपको मीठी चीज देते हैं. सब गुजरात में नहीं. गुजरात में I think it's the other way around. So, the holy name is sweet like sugar candy. The pastimes of the Lord are also sweet. But we don't have a taste for the holy name. Is that right? But then, how can you rectify it? He says, if you attentively chant the holy name, then what will happen? Then you will develop of God. Because the dirt gets cleansed. So, scriptures are pointing out the importance of the holy name. So, chanting the holy name is most important. So, if we want to advance spiritually, here it is said that devotional service begins with the chanting of the holy name. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has summarized, made the process of devotional service very easy. So, chanting the holy names of the Lord is most important. And if you chant the holy name, you will get benefit. So the Vedic scriptures say this is the prime process, prime process for spiritual advancement. So the holy name, just like Prabhupada went to America, what did he take with him? He took 200 sets of Bhagavatam first canto and Mridanga wrote Dokli. He started his preaching just by sitting, going to Tompkins Square Park, doing kirtan. So the holy name is not different from the Lord. And the holy name can be chanted day and night. You won't get tired. In a material situation, you sing a song, where you sing it once or twice, and you get tired. The holy name, you can chant non-stop. Yes or no?
Yes.
You won't get tired. Haridasa Thakur is a prime example. He used to chant. How many times a day? How many times a day was he chanting? How many times was Haridasa?
1 night. 3 lakh.
Morning to night. 3 lakh. So this chanting of the holy name is not different from the Lord. And Prabhupada appeared to fulfill Lord Chaitanya's prediction. What was Lord Chaitanya's prediction? क्या थी? कि पृथ्वी के हर कोने में क्या यहाँ ही नाम बोलेगा. So the story of Ajmer, he highlighted the power of the holy name. भी हमको ये नहीं सोचना चाहिए. अजमेर बुरी संगत में गए थे, बच गए अंत में, हरिनाम का. हम भी नाम बोले कार्य में जुड़ते हैं, फिर हमारा भी उद्धार हो जाएगा. तो विश्वनाथ चक्रवर्ती ठाकुर से, this is Vaishnava Prad. You know that this is going to be harmful. You try to chant the holy name to nullify. So that will be chanting the strength of committing sins on the strength of chanting. So the Vedic scriptures point out the importance of the holy name. And Nama Chintamani Kṛṣṇa. The holy name of the Lord is like what? Chintamani. Chintamani touchstone. What is a touchstone? Wherever you touch, it will transform into gold. So this is the real touchstone. There is a story that we used to hear. The Brahmin, he is a austerity. And he got a benediction what? That he could get the most valuable asset that somebody may have. So the Brahmin went to Lord Shiva and said, a priest to have the most important community. And yes, you can take that. And it was lying away underneath a heap of garbage. So, he was experimenting. He was really touching everything with gold. And he saw it was gold. Then one intelligent man said, "Where did you get this from?" He said, "I had preached the demigod, and they gave me this benediction." "Where was this lying?" He said, "In a heap of garbage." So he said, "If this was the most valuable asset he had, why would he place it in a heap of garbage?" And he said, what is the most valuable thing? The holy name. So the scriptures say, our most valuable asset is what? The holy name. He is a real crorepati. Real crorepati is not one who drives a Mercedes car. Real crorepati is one who takes to the holy name. So we are so fortunate that Prabhupada gave us a real thing. What was the real thing? Chant the holy name. So, chant the holy name. Holy names are non-different from the Lord. So, Shukadeva Goswami is explaining that the holy name is very important and we should develop a taste for the holy name. How do we develop a taste? Many times devotees ask, how can I get a taste for the holy name? So, how do you get a taste for the holy name? By chanting. You get a taste for the holy name, your taste will increase. How? If you chant. You chant. Many times the devotees say, how can I get a taste for reading the books? The Prabhupada books are not just for distribution, but they're also for study. It is unfortunate that we are enthusiastic to distribute books. We are not enthusiastic to study the books. So many times the devotees say, how can I get a taste for this book? By reading. If you develop a habit of reading, then you will also get a taste. If you don't read, then you won't get a taste. And there are devotees who have read the book umpteen number of times. There was a sannyasi who read the book Bhagavad Gita 140 times. So the holy names of the Lord is not a name of the Lord. And the books are also very important. Prabhupada encouraged us to do book distribution. I think you are still doing the marathon, isn't it? Is marathon over or is it still going on?
It's still on.
Huh? We want to give more mercy to people. So till January 15th. In India, when you distribute these books, the environment is pretty good. But in places like Kazakhstan, so much snow, and devotees go out and book distribution. So, holy names are not even from the Lord. Ramachandra Krishna Chaitanya Vigraha Purno Shiloniti Muktam Benata Manama. Holy name is not different from the Lord. So chanting the holy name is a real, for us, the most important business. The holy names are not different from the Lord. Now, you can chant the holy name any time that you won't get tired. So our real goal is we get attached to the holy name. So in this purport, Prabhupada is explaining that what should we do? Chant the holy name. Prabhupada quotes this word. Sarve Purusam Paro Dharmo. I think about the holy names. What is it? We should take to the path of pure dharma. When Shukadeva Goswami was questioned, when Parikshit Maharaj was questioned, Shukadeva Goswami said, chanting the holy name is the conclusion of the scripture. So, the Lord incarnates in the holy name. The holy name is not different from the Lord. And the holy name is the mediums of which we can get the love of God. In all these bhajans of Vaishnavacharya. What do you see? The emphasis is only holy name. So we come to these occasions just like we had a camp here for 1 week and you have it every. So this camp is organized why? To give you all an opportunity, spiritually associated. And this association will wake us up. Now, Chaitanya Paramarsham Bhavaman Bhagavatam. The holy name of the Lord, what does it do? It cleanses the heart. And what else? What's the benefit when you chant the holy name? Is there any benefit? Ananda Buddhi? What else? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, the benefit of chanting the holy name is what? You will get attraction to the Supreme Lord. The heart will get cleansed. So this cleansing of the heart is absolutely necessary. और अगर हम प्रयास करेंगे, Krishna Prabhupada said, you take 1 step towards Krishna, and Krishna will take 10 steps towards you. Krishna sees, here is somebody wanting to serve me. And Krishna gives him the necessary association. And if you take advantage of Bhajana, then what happens? Anartha nirvani. The anarthas are enemies in a way. The anarthas are the impediments. What are they? Lust, anger, greed, envy, and illusion. So these anarthas don't let you surrender to the Lord. Just like you may get some very nicely cooked prasad, but if you have blisters on your tongue, can you enjoy it? If you have high fever, and someone gives you samosas from Govindas, will you like it? You can't. But then as your heart gets cleansed, you begin to appreciate it, sweetness more and more. So Gopāl says, in the beginning, you have that desire, adho-shraddha. And the desire is that I must perfect my life. Then what does Krishna do? He sends you, he sends you in spiritual, he sends you some association. Just like all of you who are here. If I was to ask you, how do you come to spiritual life? What would you say? Some would say, someone gave me a book. Some would say, I got invited by somebody. Is that right? And if you were self-realized like GKG Goswami, then you had that knowledge by birth. But we are not self-realized. So we came to Krishna consciousness due to the power of association from devotees and these books. Sometimes we devotees think, we distribute these books, but nobody wants to read them. That's not a fact. There are many people who are waiting. When will the Hare Krishna devotee come? Give them that book. So we should have full faith that these books are so powerful that even if you read one sloka, you will be able to develop. That can be the beginning of your spiritual life. Chanting the holy name results in cleansing the heart. And with regards to chanting the holy name, what did Chaitanya Mahaprabhu say? How can you chant the holy name? Prabhupada was in Allahabad. And he had a godbrother, Dr. Kapoor, who had a pharmacy. So Prabhupada had gone to see him. And he said, Prabhupada said, I have developed a new formula, for new vitamin. So he said, tell me the formula by which you can develop love of God. And what Prabhupada said, he chanted Lisa Shastra Sloka. Sinadapi Surichena. If you want to be in a position to chant the holy name all the time, then what should you do? You have a mood of humility. Humility is very essential on the spiritual path. In material life, nobody likes to be humble. Yeah. Why should I listen to him? What does he know more than me? We all think that. What do we all think? हम सब ये सोचते हैं कि हमें कोई शिक्षा की आवश्यकता नहीं, हमें पूरा ज्ञान। पर जब महाप्रभु कहते हैं कि विनम्र भाव मैं आपको पतित माना, तो इसका मतलब है आपको अगर शिक्षा भी मिले उसका लाभ उठाओ। And you have this humble attitude, then what will happen? You'll be able to develop love of God. So, Krishna consciousness, if we want to take advantage of Krishna consciousness, we should cultivate the mood of humility. We should be tolerant. In material life, there's so many challenges. Isn't that right? Do you think it's easy to do anything? You think it was easy to build this temple and Pune? Is it easy? No. You have to work hard. And our mood of service should be, we want to serve as needed. Many times people say, sometimes they want to say, I will serve, but according to my desire. It is called comfort zone. Have you heard of that comfort zone? You heard of comfort zone? So many times our attitude is, I will serve, but I want this facility, yes, yes. So that is comfort zone. In comfort zone, you don't make much spiritual advancement. And the other is service necessary. हम सेवा करते हैं किस पर? Based on what is needed. Like when you're in the army, do they give you a choice? They say, go to Kashmir, you have to go. So, our attitude on the path of bhakti should be that I want to serve the Lord in any circumstance. And not that I want to be, I'll do bhakti, it should be according to my plan. No, our mood should be, I'll serve Krishna as it is needed. And if that's the attitude, make so many, you make it one. So Prabhupada has given us this transcendental knowledge. We should take advantage of it. And we should keep distributing these books. Our philosophy is 24/7. I think, going to America, you may see a lot of billboards, 24/7. What does it mean? 24 hours, 7 days a week, I want to engage in bhakti. That should be our attitude. 24/7. They have these stores that are open in the night. They say 24/7. Our 24/7 is I want to engage in bhakti all the time. Why? Bhakti is fully satisfied. And we sincerely endeavor, Krishna will help. So we should take to this process. The holy name is the most valuable asset. And the holy name is descending from where? ठाकुर भक्त से जीव जागो गौर चंद्र बोले उधर निकले जाओ माया पीड़े चिर बोले O conditioned soul, please get up. You are sleeping in the lap of this witch. You may say, I'm already awake, don't you see that? But we are awake materially, spiritually we are snoring. We are snoring. So, what happens? You have to breathe. So, Bhagavatam says, he brought this holy name from where? So, the holy name is coming from the spiritual world. And he says, this is for everyone. Doesn't matter whether you are a householder or brahmachari or where. Just take to the Chaitanya. Or Chaitanya was a native of South India. So he came to the house. He was greeted by a devotee Brahmin called Kurma. This Kurma Brahmin was very fortunate. Lord Chaitanya came to his house. So he said, I'm tired of staying at home. I would like to join you and travel with you. But Lord Chaitanya said, no, you don't have to travel with me. Just stay where you are and do the following. Chant the holy name and preach the glories of the holy name. Read this Bhagavad Gita, preach the glories of Bhagavad Gita. In this way, you will never be separated from me. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is described as the what? Most merciful of all incarnations. Shri Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Mune, Tomena Kedia, Sadhu. Padit Pavali Tuta Bhavatara. Most of Padita Prabhu. So, please give me mercy. So, devotee is always praying. I may never fall in Maya. Devotee is always praying that Maya may not touch him. Once Prabhupada was reading the deities in England, and he offered some prayer. So devotees asked him, Prabhupada, what were you offering? He said, I was praying to Kṛṣṇa that Maya may not touch me. So even an advanced soul, what is it? He doesn't say, I'm very advanced. He's moved and being humble. And he prays to the Lord for mercy. So, to summarize, we've been reading the story of Ajivir, and there are 3 chapters in this volume. They're just describing the glories of the holy name. And the holy name is so sweet. Holy name in the beginning may be a little bitter, but then it becomes sweet. हम सबको क्या करना चाहिए? है नाम में रुचि बढ़ानी चाहिए. और आज आप देखते हो कि चैतन्य महाप्रभु जी की जो भविष्यवाणी थी वो सत्य निकल गई है. दुनिया के हर कोने में लोग क्या कर रहे हैं? हरिनाम का विचार कर. So Harinam is very important, and if you chant sincerely, then what happens? Ananda Buddhi, what happens? Then you get unending spiritual happiness. Material happiness is a beginning and end. Bhagavatam says the 3 categories of happiness. One is happiness that you get by performing material activity. तो भौतिक कार्य के द्वारा जो आनंद की प्राप्ति होती है, that is what? Temporary. Then it's temporary. आज है, कल गीता में बाबा के ने दुकान है. What is the other? Happiness you get by impersonal realization. And the next is happiness you get by devotional service. So don't think that if you perform any austerity, you won't get happiness. You will get real happiness, not false happiness. And this happiness just goes on increasing. Prabhupada said, there's a limit to the height of the ocean, but there's no limit to the height of the spiritual ocean. So you chant, and through this chanting you're praying to the Lord. He's giving bhakti. And our goal in life should be what? To always remember Kṛṣṇa and so Goswāmī gave us so many rules. He says that the purpose of all these rules is to bring us to the point. We always love Kṛṣṇa. So this Pune temple is very beautiful. Great thanks to Radhe Shyam and the team for working hard. Actually, Prabhupada came to Pune also. I came with Prabhupada. Prabhupada came by car from Mexico, from Mumbai, stopped here to have prasad and laid Manohar's house, and then went to Mahabaleshwar. So Prabhupada's dream of having centers everywhere. Why sometimes people say, तुम ISKCON वाले इतने मंदिर क्यों बना रहे हो? तो मंदिर क्यों बना रहे हो? ये मंदिर एक स्थान है जहाँ की लोग आकर आध्यात्मिक ज्ञान को प्राप्त कर सकते हैं. And why do we build big temples? Prabhupada said, I can sleep underneath a tree. I can sleep on a row. But to attract people, you need a nice one. It's like in Pune. In the beginning Our temple was in Kant area, and we had few devotees. But we used to get very few people. Then we started preaching, expanded, we got more sincere devotees. And then after making this temple, so many people are coming. Thousands of people are coming every day. Last few days I've been seeing, there is rush, morning to night, people are coming to visit here. And now after this COVID, we have seen that the rush in our temple is even higher. You've seen that here also, Raja? The more people coming to the ISKCON temples now. Why? Because people have seen that if you want bhakti, you go to ISKCON. If you want the holy name, go to the ISKCON. And now I've seen everywhere in Delhi, Vrindavan, the number of people coming in Pune. It's really great. Because it looks like people were missing ISKCON devotees, and now they're coming here. So Prabhupada has given us a perfect package. We should be enthusiastic. And keep endeavoring to spread Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna. I left a little time in case you want to ask questions.
Any questions?
Prabhupada said, asking questions, I know. Yeah. Prashant? Yes. Someone's asking over here and then we come to you.
Hare Krishna Maharaji, Dandavat Pranam, Jai Srila Prabhupada. As you are a very intimate disciple of Srila Prabhupada and very dear to him, so my question is, what will please Srila Prabhupada the most?
What will
What will please Srila Prabhupada the most?
Prabhupada said, what will be Prabhupada the most when he distributed his books. Now you might say, why? The reason is, these books are meant to enlighten people, save people from the cycle of birth and death. And we should also know, Prabhupada labored very hard to produce these books. Even when Prabhupada was in his last days in Vrindavan, he could not even sit down. He was lying on a bed. One devotee was holding the microphone. One was reading the Bhagvatam. And he was translating. Why did he go through this labor? Because he wanted humanity to be happy. आप खुद ही सोचो आप सब, अगर आप ISKCON की संगत में आज नहीं होते हैं तो कहाँ होते हैं? किसकी संगत में? माया की संगत में क्या करते हैं लोग? शराब पीते हैं और करते हैं. So once one devotee told me, since I've come to Krishna consciousness, my घर का खर्चा कम हो गया है. So I said, why? I knew the answer. But now, since I become a devotee, I just go from home to office, and office to temple. I don't go to the club and all that. So even from an economic standpoint, being Krishna conscious is helpful. Saves you from bad habits. Okay? Yes, any more? Yeah. Should we take out some? Okay.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, thank you for the class. Maharaj, we have got holy name very lightly, so we take it very cheaply. So how can we ensure that we don't take it cheaply?
By being respectful to the holy name. What does it mean be respectful? When you chant the holy name, you should be attentive. Now, if you're eating prasad, someone comes every minute, what do you say? Let me eat in peace, Padmana. कोई आपको बार बार आगे ठोके, प्रश्न पूछे, अब क्या कहते हैं? बाद में आना, अभी खा लेना. So our philosophy should be, you chant the holy name, your concentration should be just on the holy name. If you want to develop love of God, you have to make an endeavor. Without endeavor, you don't get anything in life. Just like some of you may be graduated from IIT. So before you got your admission in IIT, you had to work really hard, sacrifice everything. Isn't it? So similarly, Krishna says, all of them as a surrender to me, I reward them accordingly. God has those. We have the famous British proverb. Okay, any more? Yes.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, it is a wonderful lecture. So the topmost devotional service is said to be...
He was asking questions from there. Okay. Yes.
The topmost devotional service is said to be unmotivated. So how can our devotional service be unmotivated and fully directed to please Lord Krishna alone?
Just like when you are diseased, what do? Take the medicine and the cure. Medicine and the diet. So similarly, Krishna has given us that medicine. Devi Shakura Mai Mama Maya Turataya. Krishna says, well, this is the problem. But then, Mama Vama Papadante Mayamatam, if you surrender to me, what does surrender to me mean? Do what I want. Just like in the concluding verse of Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Sarva Dharma Paritaja Mamekam Shara. Am Tam Sarva Papam Mokshami Maharaja. Give up all varieties of religion and surrender to me. What does that mean? It doesn't mean give up Islam, give up it means you dedicate your mind, intelligence and words to service of the Lord. You think about the Lord, you work for the Lord, you study for the Lord. Make the Lord the focal point. And even if you're doing devotional service, you're not up to the mark, still Krishna will recognize you. Just like हम जब बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन में जाते हैं, हमारी क्या इच्छा रहती है कि जैसे आप निकलोगे मंदिर के बाहर तुरंत लाइन लग जाएगी. हाँ, हमें लोग जैसे शाम के समय आप किसी शराब की बॉटल दुकान के सामने जाओ, इट्स बिग रश. तो हमारी इच्छा है क्या कि जैसे हम निकलें लोग झगड़ा करेंगे. बट इन रियलिटी दिस डजंट हैपन. रियलिटी में आपको कई घंटे प्रयास करना पड़ता है फिर आप. तो भगवान की दृष्टि में आपको क्रेडिट मिलेगा वो पूरा समय जो आपने दिया है. ये नहीं कि सिर्फ दो गीता का. तो आपने प्रयास किया है. Therefore it is said, devotional service never goes in vain. Śrīla Swami said, this devotional service is so powerful that even if you run with both your eyes closed, you won't fall. मतलब कि अगर भक्ति करोगे थोड़ा भी करोगे वो वेस्ट नहीं जाएगी. So we should not worry. I'm not worried, get worried. I'm not distributing. And Krishna is in the heart. If you are sincerely trying, He will give you necessary intelligence. Okay? Yeah? Radha, maybe you should go to get ready. You have to leave.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, thank you for the class. Maharaj, this question is about book distribution. Like when I go to book distribution, I like to give them more information. I like to help them, like how the Bhagavad Gita can help them. So I tend to give more time to them. But some devotees are telling that it's better if you give them less time, so you can cover more people. So more people can get books. But I feel like I want to help them by giving them more information as to what in deep, like how the book can help them.
If I understand your question clearly, you mean आप जब जाते हो बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन में आप लोगों से ज़्यादा बात करते हो, ज़्यादा समय देते हो, क्योंकि आप चाहते हो दान करो.
Or you should do fast, or like just show them and then.
Usually when we go on book distribution, we should associate only as much as is necessary, not more. And of course each case is different. Sometimes you meet somebody who is very positive. There is no fixed rule that we meet people like him, how much time you should spend. That is, if you use your intelligence, pray to Paramatma in the heart. You're right, Mom, Radhisha. Okay.
Some devotees use the book distribution as a cultivation mechanism. So then they tend to sell less books and talk more. And others want to reach out to as many people as possible. And they tell them, come to temple, join this program, here is the address, like that. They do. So should cultivation be combined with book distribution, or should we make an effort to reach more and more books? Especially in marathon, we try to reach more books.
Both are correct, but it all depends. As I said, there's no fixed mantra. We are based on how much. Krishna is in your heart. So when you go on some kirtan, keep your heart meditated on Krishna. God, please help me. And then Krishna will help.
Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Radhishyam is going to America today, so I don't. Yeah.
Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Yes.
Thank you for the class.
Yes.
कभी कभी बिजनेस में चढ़ाव उतार होते हैं, उसकी वजह से भक्ति में बहुत डिसबैलेंस होता है, तो हम बैलेंस कैसे रख सकते हैं?
Balance between material life and spiritual life. Is that what you mean?
Material life, yes.
Huh?
Business.
So, your most important seva is sadhana. When you're 16 now, like that. This you keep strict. And then you do business, but not at the expense of sadhana. You understand? Don't think that I work hard for 6 months, make good money, then I'll retire. You should be steady in your program. And if you're steady, then you should lead a balanced life. Like the doctors talk about a balanced diet. So our activity should be balanced.
Maharaj, what should be our consciousness while we are earning money?
Repeat your question. What should be?
Our consciousness while we earn money.
That I want to use this Lakshmi to serve Krishna. How do you think all these temples are maintained with money? Prabhupada once told me in Bombay, we are professional beggars. Prabhupada said, we are professional beggars. We are always begging. Now you have this book marathon. In a few months there will be another marathon. Then in a few months another marathon. So we always have, and it's Krishna's mercy that he engages us positively. If we didn't have these marathons, what would you do? Marathons keep you fully occupied. Even when you're thinking, now I have 15 days left for the marathon, so when you work hard, I'm going to try some new technique. That's some kirtan. Engage the mind positively. Okay? Okay, anything else?
Hare Krishna Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam. Maharaj, what are some of the things we can do to increase the taste in chanting of the holy name?
Well, the most important thing that I feel is to be attentive while chanting. And Prabhupada said that the holy name is no different from the Lord. So, when you are next to some important personality, you're careful, isn't it? So when we chant the holy name, we should understand we are associating with the Lord. And therefore we should be respectful to the Lord. You may not fully succeed, but by making an attempt, at least there will be some success.
Thank you, Maharaj.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Maharaj. Hare Krishna. Maharaj.
Yeah.
Maharaj, you told that we should develop service mood, what is needed, what is the need, in that sense we should develop this mood of service.
Yeah.
So how can we develop this mood, Maharaj?
I find if you're regularly reading and chanting and associating with the Holy, that mood will develop. There is one solution to all problems. If you chant the holy names properly, attentively, and read, then your intelligence is much higher. Yeah. Just like if you have a sharp knife, you can cut it easily, isn't it? So, your intelligence is sharp, then you can cut my easily. And if your sadhana is not good, you're not chanting properly, then others will trouble us in some way or the other.
Okay. Hare Krishna Maharaj. Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Yeah.
Yes. My question is, Maharaj, during COVID times, all of us are online seva has also come. So you are talking about on the anartha nivritti. So seva is also necessary to, if we try to reduce the anartha nivritti. So can you tell us which seva will be important, or how should we balance between online seva and physical temple seva if we get? Hare Krishna Maharaj.
How, what was the last part of your question?
Means how should we prioritize online seva and physical temple seva if we get, which will be reduce our anartha nivritti more, or how to go about it?
Well, Prabhupada said, keep yourself busy for 24 hours. Keep yourself busy all the time. And what is the famous British for Prabhupada? An idle brain is level workshop. So don't be idle. Whether COVID or no COVID. It's not. If it's COVID, no COVID, challenges, keep yourself busy all the time. Because an idle brain is really devil's workshop. When you're fully engaged, then you're in a different mood. Okay, so any more questions? Yes. No question from the ladies. Okay, yeah.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. So my question is, as if you attend morning program. So my question is, कि what piece of advice would you give कि किस thought से हर morning उठना चाहिए? And even Prabhupada ji would have used to give to his disciples and students कि वो ऐसा thought, striking thought, जिससे आप morning program करने के लिए उठे, and if you don't wake up that day, you feel guilty the whole day for not attending morning program.
So what's your question?
So my question is कि what advice would you give कि with what thoughts should we wake up for morning program?
You should get in time for the morning program. For the morning program, if it's done properly, it will give you spiritual strength. Just like even when you're going on book distribution. If we have a good sadhana in the morning, then when you go on the battlefield, you are strong. And if you had a lazy morning, no chanting at all. And you don't get the same. Krishna consciousness you can directly experience. Just like you go to a laboratory to do experiments. So with Krishna consciousness, you can see on days when you chant, read, your enthusiasm is high. And when you don't do this, your enthusiasm is low. So we are so fortunate that Prabhupada has given us everything in his books. Yeah.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Maharaj, thank you very much for the class. Maharaj, often I have heard that to bring someone in Krishna consciousness, they need to have the Lord's blessing or a pure devotee's blessing. So what is our role in preaching then?
Well, the Lord's reciprocation is based on our endeavor. Krishna has given everyone a free choice. Otherwise, and we exercise the free choice quick. And the Lord helps you. That's why Prabhupada said, you take one step towards Krishna and he'll take 10 steps. So when Krishna sees, this devotee wants to serve me, then he's very pleased. And he gives you the necessary knowledge. Just like everyone who is sitting here, or everyone who has come to Krishna consciousness, you must have got some association. In his books, Prabhupada said will be read for the next 10,000 years. These days a lot of people say, I want to read these books online. People meet you and say, they meet you online. So, printing the books is easy to read. Reading is easier. If you're reading online, then that's bad for the back and for your eyes. So reading these books is better. So, are people telling you on some occasion, why are your books expensive? आप सबको मालूम है कि किताबों का भाव बढ़ गया है और क्यों बढ़ गया है क्योंकि जो पेपर है उसका भाव बढ़ गया है. So we'll stop now. So thank you very much. I want to thank you.
Hare Krishna.
So we want to thank Radha Shyam and the entire group for.
So we were missing Maharaj before the starting of the marathon this time, and it was a big loss this time, we felt. But fortunately the bureau meeting was arranged here in Pune. And Maharaj is very, very prominent part of the bureau meeting, and Maharaj came all the way from Delhi, despite his health, and we are very grateful to him. Now I feel that for the rest of the time, devotees will be even more enthused than before for distributing the books till mid-Jan, Prabhu, correct?
Mid-Jan.
Yeah. So let us thank Maharaj. Hari Bol! Maharaj, this time they are giving very special prizes. He is going to tell you, Maharaj. You tell Maharaj.
Today?
For whom?
Not today, for the group.
No, you tell for whom.
Top 10 teams.
Gopal encouraged transnational competition, and this year the competition is between Pune, Bombay, Mayapur, and Delhi. Haribo! So I think any of these temples could force.
हरे कृष्णा. तो इस साल श्री श्री राधा वृंदावन चंद्र का मंदिर का जो 10वां साल है, हम सेलिब्रेशन करने जा रहे हैं. तो उस अवसर पर जो बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑलरेडी कर ही रहे हैं, तो और भी अच्छे से करते रहिए, ताकि इस साल बहुत ही विशेष स्पेशल गिफ्ट है. तो ये है गिफ्ट है श्री श्री राधा वृंदावन चंद्र भगवान का जो फ्लूट है, ये टॉप 10 टीम्स को मिलने वाला है. तो ये वही फ्लूट है श्री श्री राधा वृंदावन चंद्र भगवान अपने हाथों में हमेशा रखते थे, और सिल्वर का फ्लूट है. और ये परम पूज्य गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी महाराज फिर से प्राइज डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन के लिए 19 फरवरी को आने वाले, महाराज ने डेट भी दिए हैं, तो फिर से तो कौन बनेगा फ्लूट का सेवक? तो ये फ्लूट बहुत ही विशेष है और हमारे पास और कुछ दिन है, तो आज 31 लास्ट दिन है और आने वाले जनवरी में कुछ और मिड जनवरी तक आप ग्रंथ वितरण कर सकते हैं। और इसके अलावा इंडिविजुअल गिफ्ट भी है, जो 126 श्रील प्रभुपाद जी का जन्म उत्सव हम मना रहे थे और 500 भगवदगीता, 1000 भगवदगीता, 1000 भगवदगीता लोगों को मृदंग मिलेगा और 500 भगवदगीता जो डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन करेंगे उनके लिए एक राधा यशोदा दामोदर का एक स्पेशल डीटी हमारे सुंदरवर प्रभु बना रहे हैं और वो मायापुर में बन के आएगा और जो 126 भगवदगीता वितरण करेंगे उनको श्रील प्रभुपाद जी का बहुत ही विशेष एक मूर्ति और ये लाइटिंग के साथ बहुत आकर्षक रहेगा। तो अल्टीमेटली हमें श्रील प्रभुपाद जी के सीनियर डिवोटीज का ब्लेसिंग्स मिलेगा। तो सभी भक्तों से विनती है और आने वाले 10-15 दिन में जितना ग्रंथ वितरण करना है उतना ग्रंथ वितरण कर सकते हैं और आप ग्रंथ लेके रख सकते हैं, साल भर भी वितरण कर सकते हैं। तो परम पूज्य गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी महाराज बहुत सुंदर तरीके से ग्रंथ वितरण के बारे में आज आपको बताए, तो ग्रंथ वितरण आप कंटिन्यू कर सकते हैं और महाराज फिर से आएंगे और महाराज बोल रहे हैं कि 10th एनिवर्सरी को भी महाराज आएंगे। तो और साथ साथ महाराज का संग हमको ज्यादा मिल रहा है। तो कल का दिन फिर से महाराज का संडे का दिन 1 जनवरी को पहला क्लास परम पूज्य गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी महाराज के द्वारा श्री श्री राधा कुंज बिहारी मंदिर में होने वाला है। तो सभी भक्तों को इस प्रोग्राम में भी हम स्वागत करते हैं। ज्यादा संख्या में आप आइए और आपके फ्रेंड्स रिलेटिव्स को भी बुलाइए और हम परम पूज्य गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी महाराज को धन्यवाद देते हैं। जोर से, प्रेम से, हृदय से एक बार हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र बोल के हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम
Hare Thank you. All of you should wish Radhe Shyam a successful trip to America.
हरे कृष्णा। और 8 जनवरी को श्री श्री राधा वृंदावन चंद्र मंदिर में पुष्पाभिषेक भी होने वाला है और शाम को और सवेरे एक गीता के ऊपर यज्ञ होने वाला है। जो भी भक्त कम से कम 20 भगवदगीता का डोनेशन करेंगे, जिस भगवदगीता को हम जेल में, हॉस्पिटल में और स्कूलों में और विलेजेस में बांटने वाले हैं, जिन भक्तों को ऐसा 1-to-1 डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन नहीं कर पा रहे तो डोनेशन कर सकते हैं। 20 भगवदगीता, मिनिमम 20 भगवदगीता जो वितरण करेंगे मतलब मिनिमम 20 भगवदगीता जो स्पॉन्सरशिप कर सकते हैं उनके लिए श्री श्री राधा वृंदावन चंद्र का ये टेम्पल हॉल में एक विशेष यज्ञ होने वाला है, वो यज्ञ में भी आप भाग ले सकते हैं। हरे कृष्ण। हिज होलीनेस गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी महाराज की, श्रील प्रभुपाद की, ताई गौर प्रेमानंदी।
Hare Krishna. For camp participants, the classes will begin at 11:15 at the respective venues. Ashray camp venue is changed to Bhaktivedanta Hall.